Robert probably feels like he's wrestling back home in Budapest, not Belgrade, just because of the fans that have followed him. And did he ever put on a show last night in the semifinals? He was down to Arcelon, the crowd favorite, 9-5, and he was able to storm back and win. So here is Frisch Robert at the age of 28, looking for his first world championship. France collides with Hungary for gold at 72 kilos. For France, it's Ibrahim Ganim, 28 years old. First time in 9 years that France has sent someone to the finals in Greco-Roman wrestling. He'll be in the red, the blue represented by Frisch Robert. 28 years old as well, from Hungary, looking for his first world medal, the two-time European medalist. Let's talk strengths, Frederick. Let's begin with Frisch, who was amazing last night, coming from behind to win.
Yeah, coming from behind that way was amazing by Frisch. But that's also show his gas tank. Frisch is, we call it, within wrestling, we call it a machine. He's just so dynamic all the time, moving all the time, just pushing the pace all the time. But then again, غانم is the same kind of type. He also has a huge gas tank like we saw yesterday. This is like two machines collide together, and we will see who is coming out on top.
There will be no backing down with either of these wrestlers, no down or idle time, because they keep the foot on the gas. Pummeling for position here in the early stages as we cross a minute into this opening period. غانم so good with his underhooks. We saw that especially early in the first couple of rounds watching him. He gets an opportunity to go parterre. Tense moments for France. We talked about it. It's been a while since they've been in a moment like this, a chance to win a world gold. Greco-Roman wrestling, but this 28-year-old is here, and the moment is now.
I've been training a lot with Frisch and met him in the German Bundesliga. He has a very good defense in parterre. But غانم, he's also strong up top.
Circling underneath, غانم laboring very hard to get a grip in a position that he wants, and he can't do it. And the Hungarians are happy with what they see.
Yeah, Frisch is just doing a good job. There was one split second where غانم he could have lifted, but Frisch just took him out of balance. Very good work.
Early advantage. It's early, but early advantage goes to Frisch. That's a big win for him because غانم has turned a lot of opponents in 48 hours here.
Both of them are good in standing position, always making some point there. So I don't think this will be a fight who's going to criteria. But then again, it's two very good wrestlers with a huge gas tank. And now we see underhook by Frisch. Single underhook.
غانم clears it away. Right side of Ghanem's body, able to steer the left hook that came in from Frisch.
Like we talked about yesterday, you don't want to be in that position very long. You just want to get out.
غانem had a surge, a little bit of momentum, but Frisch able to put the brakes on, and now inadvertent blow to the head there with just 3 seconds to go in this first period. Passivity point for Ibrahim غانم and a 1-0 lead after 3 minutes. With غانم, what's been the table changer for him here in 2023? Not necessarily this World Championship, but what's allowed him to take the next step and see the success that he's enjoyed?
think it's he's constantly evolving, constantly getting better, and with his gas tank, his opponent will be tired at some point, and he's a very technical guy. So maybe it will, maybe his technique will work at the beginning, but it will surely work at the end. And now we will see Garden coming out hard, and Fritz also. Because Garden, he knows he don't want to get down and get that criteria against him, and Fritz had to work to get it. But Garden, he's so good at changing the level from using his upper body, get down, and then take the wrist and just putting a little pressure. Fritz will go backwards a couple of steps, and now we see it's constantly moving.
غانم with a snap, comes all around the backside, gets the takedown. Boy, he caught that head, Frederick, gave a quick snap, and then he's able to get to the back for two.
Yeah, 2 or 3 snaps, and then Fritz was going down.
That silences the crowd. Ibrahim غانم with a 3-0 lead.
Looks like Fritz injured his hand.
Right back to action, right underhook established briefly. And now Fritz took one low, and that's going to stop the action. Referee warning the French wrestler. غانم, Fritz right back at it.
And now we see the strength from غانم also. Even he's leading with 3-point, he just keeps wrestling, make Fritz tired all the time. I think it's they're working on the fingers so much, and Fritz has some injury, maybe.
That is twice now that Fritz Robert has had his finger popped out, and you can see the pain that he is in. So try to take another look. Yeah, their fingers are all interlocked, and yeah, just stayed tangled there until the bitter end. That happened earlier in the first period as well, and you know, when you reach the gold medal, you don't know if this is a pre-existing injury that just gets re-aggravated, or if it's something clearly that could have happened in that exchange.
Yeah, exactly. Fritz is not used to get taken down by just snapping in the head, but maybe the injury is already there.
He is going to have to battle through some adversity here in this second period if you're Fritz Robert. Down 3. Banged up with his hand, clearly discomfort, tape job being applied, and this is going to test his will.
He needs to pick himself up now and just wrestle for the last 2 minutes. Give him all. Just go in there, leave the pain, and do everything to get back.
The conditioning of غانم is remarkable.
And now we see him like he did yesterday. He's just jumping around, keeping that heart rate up.
He's one of those guys that looks like he could wrestle 9 minutes easily.
He's one of those guys I would hate to wrestle. Even like he's down 5-point, he will still jump like, let's go, let's go. And that sends a message to your opponent. I'm ready, I'm here.
Keep an eye on the left hand of Fritz. As he engages, غانم went down for a brief moment. Fritz unable to capitalize, comes right back on the attack, and now some blocking, and the referee stops it for a restart, minute 33.
That's Fritz's signature move, actually. Getting the underhook and just snap them out of balance real quick, and then go up to the front headlock. Or take his back. But as we saw there 10 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago, غانم, he's changing his level and then just putting his right arm straight through Fritz's right arm and his body. So he's attacking the hip all the time, just like being dangerous. And then you have to move backwards, so you can't just push forward.
Let's not forget either, غانم has not given Fritz a chance at parterre in this match. 42 seconds and counting to a world gold. That's 72 kilos.
And that's what you want to do as a wrestler when you have the criteria against you. You want to take that takedown in the second period, leaving the referee, the passivity out of it, and just wrestle. Smart move by غانم.
Took the referee completely out of the equation. Those elbows almost sewed to the side of his body right now. He is not going to give any opening for Fritsch to come in with his patented underhook. We're down to 9.
Do you remember what we call it? The T-Rex arms.
The T-Rex. A determined, focused, and well-conditioned athlete from France. The only thing that can bring him down to a knee here in Belgrade is the realization that he won a world gold. He was that good.
Very well deserved.
Ibrahim غانم from France, a world champion. Respect between these two athletes, a hard-fought match. In 2014, the last time a wrestler from France reached the finals of the World Championships in Greco-Roman. Well, not only did he reach the finals, he won it. France and the flag soars in the air inside Stark Arena.
And his coach, Genou, from France, who was an Olympian also, and his little brother also. I actually think Genou's bigger brother, who is a little bit smaller than him, he was the Olympic champion in 66 kilogram in Beijing.